Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to the Ultimate Hardcore Warrior series, in which we try to get from level 1 to 70 without dying, obviously, and in addition we have some extra rules like no chest piece, no helmet, no respec, stuff like that. The rules will be in the video description again, so you can look them up if you want to. So let's see what we want to do next. We definitely want to complete this quest, so this means we need to go to Camp Tarayu. Then here we want to speak with someone in Camp Tarayu as well. We want to do Verog, the dervish. And here the Venture Coal Loggers lane has to be completed soon as well. So since we got this new mace and our mace skill right now is on 0, I will travel to Camp Tarayu by foot from Thunderbluff, and on the way I can level up the mace a little bit, which will be helpful. Yeah, we kinda have to watch out. This quest is already green and we are not allowed to, like, if we accept the quest, if it wants grey, like, we are out. Because, yeah, we have to do the quests when they are still at least a little bit of a challenge. Because otherwise this would be too much of a pussy move, you know? Yeah, I'm kinda surprised that this character still lives. If we look at all of the stuff that happened by now, it's kinda ridiculous. But yeah, he is still around. And it will only get easier, I think. Because the higher level we get, the more tools we get to escape out of situations. Like we get stuff like what's the name in English again, like AoE fear. We get stuff like piercing howl, disarm, all that good stuff, sweeping strikes. Finally we have a real weapon. Stuffs are good as long as you don't have any weapon specialization, but I don't think it's very fun to play with the stuff too long as a warrior. Yeah, I want to change the format a little bit, because the first 3 episodes were recorded in like 3-hour sessions, and it was like a lot of work, not only to record it, but as well to like render and edit the clips, cut them down to like 1-hour clips. And therefore I'm going to do like 1.5 to 2-hour session from now on. But therefore the episodes will come out more frequently, I hope at least. Because yeah, I can't really focus only on the hardcore challenge, because I need to put out a lot of guides, throw out a lot of guides. Like today I did an execute guide, which was really important to get the knowledge out there, because there are a lot of misconceptions about execute phase for arms warrior. And as well I have a guild where I need to raid, and I like to go full consumes every fight, so this means I need to farm a lot of gold, because obviously you don't want to buy gold, and everything like this. So this is why the hardcore challenge came in a little bit short for the last week, but I hope I can with this new method I hope I can pump out the episodes a little bit more frequently. I also think about doing some hardcore speedruns, like on Verog, on World of Warcraft Classic, not on Burning Crusade, because most of the hardcore community kind of seems like they are more invested into the idea of classic hardcore and not Burning Crusade hardcore, so yeah. That's why I maybe try to do a little bit of speed running. I already tried a little bit of speed running in like Valley of Trials. I did it in 25 minutes, but I think you can do it a little bit faster. Like I tried to be level 6 and did do all quests. Like if you do only all quests, you're level 5, but I wanted to be level 6 at the end and complete all quests, and that took me 25 minutes on a warrior. But I think warrior might be the second fastest class, maybe the third fastest, I don't know. Maybe rogue is fast as well. But yeah, warrior can pull multiple mobs and can capitalize on that as well, because if you have more mobs attacking you, you get more rage. So what you can do is you can pull a lot of mobs and then you get a lot of rage. In addition to that, you have a dot ability, like a damage over time, that you can apply on multiple targets, which would be rend. So you can just rend up multiple targets, and here basically what warlock could do or priest could do, a warrior can do as well. But in addition, he like smugs a little bit more, and he doesn't need to get mana. I think hunter might be faster than warrior, because he can like shoot and swing at the same time with his melee weapon. Like he can shoot and then he can attack a mob in melee range directly after that. Or is this still a thing in Burning Crusade? I think so. As a warrior you can't do that, by the way. You cannot shoot and then directly after that swing with your melee weapon. So I think it's kinda strange that this works. I don't know if this really was intended, and it's a little bit overpowered. But hunter in general is a little bit overpowered right now. So yeah, they have a lot of stuff they can like capitalize on. Like they can deal all of their burst DPS right away in a boss fight, because they going to misdirect on the tank, and so they not only can burst right at the start, they are allowed, like they're encouraged to do that as well. And not only that, the pets profit from like all the buffs, so the tank gets full buffed, and yeah. Oh, there's someone asking me to tank Wailing Caverns, but yeah, I am a hardcore character. Sorry. So let's turn in this quest here. Bring Ishimuhali's Fang to Chorn at Camp Tarayo. I think we can do that.
What brings you here?
Line cloth here. Our inventory looks like shit again. I don't like that. So this guy has a crest, but yeah, we wanted to do the empty cake quest. Or maybe I'm going to look on my second screen when the Chen's empty cake quest goes like gray, so we know if we need to do it right now. Shen's empty cake quest classic. Wow. TBC. It turns grey at level 22, so we have time. We don't need to do it right now. So what is the next thing we would like to do the most? I think it would be maybe harpies. I guess we can if we are here right now. Since we are here right now, I will get the quest done because it cheats in our inventory. This is annoying. Alright, so let's get a battle shout up. Get a miss right away. This boy is pretty strong, as you can see. Wanna demo shout him. Don't like the way this is going. Thunder Lizard Tail. Thunder Lizard Horn. They want us to bring him. So those mobs are 2 level above us. This isn't really ideal. So yeah. We should do something else. We could do the crest with the razor mains over here, but yeah, I really want to do the crest we have right now first. So let's do Verog the Dervish. Yeah, we really have to work on our inventory. This is not good. But first I need to get to level 20. Because on level 20 I get a lot of huge upgrades in terms of abilities. Like we get, for example, we get the passive that we keep 10 rage when we swap stuns, and this will be extremely huge because we want to swap between overpower and revenge. Revenge only battle stance. I can use it when I dodge or parry. It's 5 rage, it's good damage. And if the enemy dodges, I can use overpower for 5 rage and good damage. So I really need to be able to swap stuns and keep the rage, because otherwise I'm not able to do that stuff. So let's debuff him first. This time. Maybe I should use a thunder, like thunder ammo. Use one more thunder into the heroic strike. Yeah, this is good. And pop. There we have the horn. This is really nice. Finally we can free up some space in our inventory. I will use the Scroll of Protection for the next quest, so this is good as well. Alright, so let's get a little bit of speed going. Here, use the charge hamstring method. furious charge into a hamstring on cooldown. With this method you're like one of the fastest, if not the fastest class. Like if you get charged on level 3 or 4, you're pretty much the fastest class in terms of movement speed, because you can charge onto mobs or skitters, and yeah, with that you're just faster than everybody else, right? Because on level 3 or stuff, or even on level 10, nobody really has something to speed up their movement speed. So yeah, some people say warrior has low mobility in cresting, but this is just not true. They actually have one of the highest mobility while cresting. On level 30 you get your intercept, and then you have actually 2 charges that you can use to travel around the world. Obviously if there are no mobs you can't use it, but yeah. So what is this about? It's like the hell troop. I don't know. I don't want to randomly run into this kind of strange... Oh, there's the dead man. Hope he wasn't a hardcore. Most likely not. This is not really a hardcore realm. There's the hyena. In the last episode I almost died to one of those couples here. The couple patrols. Hamstring. Alright, the dervish will spawn. So first we want to clean that camp. That's a Kolkar marauder. First get a better shot up, of course. Get the other shot up from the clap. And now just boop him down. Yeah, they're green, so we're going to just shit on these mobs. Here's Thunderclap. Thunder armor. I watched a video where they said that thunder armor while cresting is more efficient than using heroic strike. And yeah, there in the video it was like kinda a deep dive, like 4-hour video or something like this. And yeah, I genuinely trust the people that are invited to those things, so I wanted to try that out. Like even if I trust them, I will not just blindly copy this method without thinking a little bit about that, of course not. So yeah, let's try this out actually. Can I shoot him from here? Yes. He cannot cast on me, I think, through the tent. No, she cannot. This is good. So I use two thunders. And after that I would continue maybe with heroic strike. 2 thunders. Especially because I didn't spec into improved heroic strike. I think this method might work especially well for me. Overpower into a big gold heroic strike. Yeah, those mobs they really can't defend themselves against this chopper Klopper here. Like a crit almost one-shots them. But yeah, that's the great thing about warrior, right? We do a shit ton of damage. Use blood rage. You always want to keep your rage as much as possible. if you can avoid it. You do not want to rage starve, obviously. I wonder how much damage your extract crit would be. Check our supplies. Yeah, why not take some of these little potions to keep up the tempo. Or he didn't saw me. This was good for me. So what level are you both? 15 and 13. So I want to smack the hyena. Just get Thunderclap up. Get our shout. It's a parry, that's not good. Use Thunderclap for more DPS. Heroic Strike for burst. Still alive though. Okay, easy. Wow, look at its crit. 43. Yeah, this mace is really slow. Really slow. But it hits hard. So if we get overpower procs, this mace comes in especially well. I dodge. So can overpower. Boop boop. Almost dead here. Throw on a rent on him. This will kill him, I think. Dude, stop this weird ass movement. They both died at the same time, which is efficient in terms of time, but not efficient in terms of HP. And we kinda want to look at HP efficiency most of the time. So there are 2 patrols. I'm going to charge in here. Oh, this was a crit. Kill it passively. Oh, your overpower misses are like the worst thing ever. Dude, come on, stop parrying. Yeah, even though we debuffed them with 2 very strong debuffs, they still do a lot of damage. This is a little bit worrying, to say the least. Because I thought that we cannot use helmet and chest piece, right? So we miss out on a lot of armor. But I thought that if I use both debuffs all the time, it might come up for that. Or it might make up for that. So the debuff make up for the missing armor. But yeah, we will see if this really is true. If it's not, like my plan is to go for a mace spec so I can stun. So I stun a little bit. This will take off like a lot of pressure as well. So I think if we combine all of that, we will be in good shape. I don't think that we're going to have trouble even with our chest piece. Yeah, this mob here is really dangerous. They do a crap ton of damage. What was that? A staff? Not bad, I can sell it. It's a green weapon. It will generate a good amount of money for me. Oh, nah, cloth boots. Ah yeah, I wanted to use this one on the crest, right. Let's slow him down, because we get a little respawn right now. I don't want him to run away, even though I don't know if they even run away though. Get up to Thunders. No, not the cloud, please. Okay. Yeah, I thought that Gozu died on his paladin. This was really sad. Now he's playing a druid. I think druid is a good choice, because you have your bear form, you can heal and stuff like this. But there are some awkward things about druid as well. So you cannot chuck potions while you're in shapeshift, right? So this means you need to shapeshift out of bear to chuck potion, and sometimes you can shapeshift back. And if you are spec'd and everything on feral, geared and spec'd for feral, you will not have a lot of mana. So a shapeshift out of a form, maybe you are not able to shapeshift back into the back after that, and in that case you are in some trouble. But yeah, druids are good runners, they can run away really good. So if there is trouble, you can just run. Go brr. Especially in combination with like target dummy, you put down target dummy, and then you just shapeshift into cat or travel form, and then you just go. No one can catch you. Fast as fuck. I don't want to charge into this, because he's level 16. Maybe the patrols will respawn soon. I'm going to kite him a little bit. This looks kinda safe. Rather patrols. Level 16 again, not full HP. Let's drag him into the tent. Should be fine here. Throw out one thunder and now a rend. I know we just boop him. Boop. 69 damage. This mace likes to do 69 damage, which is a good sign. So there we have those asshole packs. Throw up one thunder on him. And now I try to slay the hyena as fast as possible. Nice. 195 crit. They don't want to summon Verog right now. Use Blood Rage Bandage trick to keep ourselves in combat. Generate some rage. Or this is not really true, I guess, because Blood Rage no longer keeps you in combat. Instead, it will just stop your rage from depleting itself over time. But you could still mount and eat and stuff. However, if you eat while your blood rage, buff is active, you will not generate any HP, which is kinda odd. And it wasn't the case on private servers. Oh. Oh yeah, I got this arm right. There's a patrol. I don't like that. Getting a lot of misses right now. Again. Right now I'm engineering. And I thought about going for blacksmithing in Outlands. Because in Outlands you can craft this set. And with this set you get a little bit of hit at least. And yeah, having if you don't have any hit, it becomes extremely hard and even dangerous sometimes to quest or grind. Because like missing attacks is the worst thing that can happen to you as a warrior. Getting parried, dodged, anything is better. The only thing that is like same as bad is to hit into an absorption. Because hitting into an absorption with melee, with white hits will not generate any rage. And here, that's the whole reason behind why missing is that bad, because you don't get any rage for that. Okay, he summoned. So let's go and kill him, finally. I want to disarm him, so I'm going to swap to defensive stance immediately. And I think I'm going to pull... Oh, okay. So first, get the shout up. He has no weapon, okay, never mind then. Get the thunder up, no. Full orc ratio, maybe this was a little bit cocky. Like dangerous, because now my heal potions are less effective. Okay, we didn't got punished for that this time. In the future we have to watch out for that. You can't just pull your orc ratio like this if you don't know what you're running into. Inventory is full again and forever, so wool cloth, I think we want to have that. This is worth like nothing, almost nothing. Almost level 19, nice. So let's go to Ratchet first. Here. What weakness Druid has for hardcore? Compared to Paladin, he has no bubble, but he has plate armor, because of his bear, obviously. He kinda has plate armor. He has stealth. Yeah, I think no bubble, no blessing of protection are like the only things that separates them. And here, no, not such a good stun. And I think Paladin should have a kick, right? At least Blood Elf has a kick. So here you're a little bit more vulnerable to casters, I think, as a druid than as a paladin. On the other hand, you can do damage on range but here I think people that roll druid for hardcore are more into the idea of playing feral, and if you have again feral gear and shit like this, you can't really go for a lot of casting. You're limited through your mana and your spells will deal no damage later in the game. So now we can free up a lot of our inventory space with this crest. Did Verog. We can go now for the harpies and turn in Verog. So this one is close to Ratchet, I think. Bring the hand, say his favorite prey, Zebra, bring it to a crosser. Yeah, it's the one, that's the quest. Where you have to first kill a zebra and then put the thing down there. It's a yellow crest, we can try it. So bring 5 lightning glance, 1 thunderhawk, something. Kodo lever. No, I don't want to do these strange quests. Maybe I can use my bank. We have to watch out that we don't accidentally right click an alliance player that is like this high level, or even if we do it here, the guards will attack us, so yeah, we really don't want this to happen. Keep the line cloth on with us right now. We can sell all of that. This stone. Again an alliance player. This is like so dangerous, man. I almost just want to take my hands off the keyboard when I see an alliance player in a city like this.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Why am I clicking the repairing button? This makes no sense. Stop it.
Keep it real.
Only 6 grenades left. I don't like the idea of going for the harpies with so little supplies. If we look on our dynamites, and we have 2 target dummies. I think when I get like 0 target dummies and 0 bombs, I will stop with the quest and first farm up more supplies. We'll get level 19 soon though, which is good. The hammer is strong, so I feel kind of strong. There's a copper vein. Oh no, not the super plain strider that almost killed me once already. We really don't want to fuck with these plain striders. Soon we have 1 gold again. I really want to do Berserker Stance quest as soon as possible, but I don't know if we are able to. The zebras are strong as well. This thunder armor is a little bit wasted, I think. Next hit will kill him anyways. Okay, now we have the zebra carcass. This is kinda bad. Can you path a little bit better for me? This one is level 70, so they all have a decent aggro radius. Get the concentrate here a little bit. There's a cup. There are any critters around. I want to bank up some rage before I engage in the boss fight, I guess. Okay, let's pull some rage on this raptor. Debuff him. Debuffed. They have these fresh attacks where they attack like 2 times really fast. This is dangerous. So let's bandage. Maybe get off a charge and a hit on this one as well. Oop. Nice. Hyena coming close. Yeah, we can go now. So where you are, mister? Throw up 2 thunders. Apply a rend. Fight is looking good, so I don't need hamstring. Now try to finish with Verog strike. Beautiful. Leather gloves, 3 strength, 2 ag. Let's see. Oh nice, we still have the cloth ones. This is huge. This is really good, really good. Getting better. We're getting stronger. Like we are in full greens now. Without the bow. Ah, and the outer wrist. I really want to have shoulder pads, man. Like, really. I really do. I think on level 18 you can buy some from the vendor. I will... but most likely it's the vendor in Kemptora where you can buy the shoulders. I don't know. Maybe you can't even buy shoulders down there. Maybe I can buy shoulders in Crossroads. Or maybe you can't even buy shoulders at all. I don't know really. I hope that I can buy some shoulders. Because if we are unlucky, it will take a while till we get shoulders. Getting shoulders is like the best thing ever. Really. It's the best thing. It's better than getting a weapon. It's better than getting a helmet. Better than everything. Shoulders are beasts. I can't really explain what it is about these shoulders, but everyone knows the thing where you first played WoW and suddenly you got your first shoulders and you thought to yourself, like, what is this? What did I just drop? A shoulder? And you just felt so epic. Everyone knows that, but no one can really explain why this strange feeling comes up. Boop. We have 2 more things to sell. I want to keep those if I can, because I don't know if I need them. Make a wool bandage. I'm going to use up some of those heavy line cloth bandages. We have a crest here? No. Like not to turn in. This one is like Wailing Caverns, but it's okay. They want me to go to Thunder Bluff. This is okay. Fork as a quest. He wants me to go to Ashen Vale, but I don't think so. So this one is bring 12 Steeds X, and no, this is not for us right now. This is way too dangerous. So here's a weaponsmith. He has one-handers. Here's a leather and mail dude. He sells some waists, but no shoulders. Blacksmithing supplies, not interested. Yeah, a green bow. No. Alright, so let's continue with the harpy